Third graders, we're back for day 20. Our word problem is getting ready to show up here, so grab your paper and pencil for our word problem today. Alexander has 59 toys in his room. Tiffany has 193 toys. Estimate how many toys they have in total. So go ahead and pause the video, work through this, and when you're ready, press play. Okay, hopefully you have an answer for this problem. Okay, that word estimate doesn't mean I need an exact answer. I don't want a specific answer, but I want an estimation, okay, about how many, okay? So if you don't have an estimation, pause right now, fix it before I show you the answer, okay? All right, so here's what I did. You could have done it differently, okay? I took Alexander's toys here, and I rounded Alexander's toys, okay? So he had 59 toys, which is about 60 toys, okay? And Tiffany has 193, which is about 190 toys, all right? So I took Alexander's toys, and I took Tiffany's toys, and I put them in a part-part total model, okay? And went ahead and combined them here. So we have 60 toys plus 190 toys, and we have about 250 toys. So they have about 250 toys in total. Okay? You may have a little different. That's okay. Depending on how you estimated it, that's fine. You could have said Tiffany has about 200 toys and Alex has about 60, and you could have said they have about 260. That's fine too. Okay? All right, let's look at this problem. Dealing with still elapsed time. Okay? Let me show you this problem. Jackson went to the grocery store with his dad. He left his house at 4:40. He was at the grocery store for 55 minutes. What time did he arrive home? Okay, so let me show you kind of what I'm thinking on this one, okay? Thinking, okay, if he starts at 4:40, all right, and if I make a hop for maybe 20 minutes, okay, because then that gets me to my next hour. So I get to 5 o'clock, all right? Then I know if I hop 30 more minutes, that gets me to 5:30. Well, 30 and 20 is 50. But I got to get to 55, so I need 5 more minutes. So then I get from 5:30 to 5 more minutes would be 5:35. So all of that together would be my 55 minutes. So what time does he arrive home? 5:35. All right. And then over here you can check your work by seeing, okay, it's 55 minutes. And if I take minus the 20 minutes that we started with, that gets 35. And then if I take minus the 30 minutes here, and that gets 5 minutes, and then here's your 5 minutes there, and then you're right back at where you ended, okay? That's that number line. It just looks a little different this time, okay? Your number line could look different. That's okay. All right, look at this one. Lucy invited a friend over to her house after school. Her friend arrived at 4:05. She stayed for 35 minutes. What time did she go home? Okay, I want you to pause this video, see what you can do. See what you can figure out, set it up, see what you can identify. Okay. And press play when you're ready. All right, hopefully you were able to at least set it up, figure out that if she arrived at 4:05, and then we know that she stayed for 35 minutes. Maybe you did an increment of 5 minutes, and it would take you to 4:10. Then you had 30 more minutes. Maybe you jumped by 10, and then another 10, and then another 10. You could have done a different strategy. Here, started at 4:05, then went 25 minutes. Okay? Or you could have done 5 and then did 20. That's okay. Whatever you would like to do. This one, I did 25 to get me to 4:30. Okay? Then I did 10 more to get me to my total of 35 minutes that she stayed at the house. Okay? And that got me to the end time of what time she left, what time she went home at 4:40. Okay, and over here you can see that checking that work of 35 minus that 25 minutes here. And then you can see that 10 minutes, which is where that jump of 10 minutes here came in. Okay, that's that checking that. Make sure that you have that total number of those minutes on your number line, okay? All right, this last one I want you to try on your own. So I'm going to read it for you. You're going to pause it when you're ready, and you're going to try it on your own. So Kyle went to soccer practice at 5:20. He worked on passing for 15 minutes. What time is it when he finishes passing? So try a strategy. You know the information from the question. Write that information down. See what you can do. It's asking what time is it when he finishes passing. So he worked on passing for 15 minutes. See what you can figure out. Hopefully you got somewhere writing some information down. Hopefully you got some sort of answer. And if you started at 5:20 and worked on passing for 15 minutes, hopefully you have, maybe you did a T-chart, maybe you did some sort of other method, and that's okay. Here you see that if he started at 5:20, and here this jump is 10 minutes. Okay, you could have done a different jump, that's okay. This jump is to get you to 5:30. Okay, he only worked for 15 minutes though, and then 5 more minutes from 5:30 to get you to 5:35. Okay, you could have jumped from 5:20 to maybe 5:25, then 5:30, then 5:35. You could have done jumps of 5 instead of that big jump of 10 at the beginning. You could use different strategies, that's okay. Okay. The resource for you today, that lesson 20, link number 1, is just a resource for you for elapsed time. If you would like to use that, that is a link number 1 for you. It's called lesson 20, link number 1, and you can always go and use that at any point in time for elapsed time. Hope you guys are doing well, and elapsed time is going well for you guys. Have a great day.